Apparently
what
that
I mean.
place is
Full
wicked
suites.
expensive and dirty.
It sounds like it's dirty.
I don't trust it.
Yeah.
The nickname for it is syphilis.
That's what it seems like.
But and so around this planet, there's a ring that you can see it on a clear night that is that glows bluish that surrounds the planet. And what was the last thing you wanted to know about?
War of the Mark. Which...
The War of the Mark was. Oh, now you're testing my knowledge. The War of the Mark was the war between the dragon marked houses, where basically they were trying to battle for supremacy in Eberron, and it caused great devastation among all the houses. And basically, they signed a treaty that stated that they would never make war again, and that they would basically just. One of the things about the War of the Mark was they exterminated all the impure marks, which would be the aberrant marks. So they basically purified all the family lines.
I'm sorry, as we're learning in general, not all dragon marks are bad marks, right?
Correct.
Okay.
In fact, actually, all basically think of dragon marks as tools. That's really all dragon marks are. And
So even if I had lit him on fire, it wouldn't have necessarily been like, because I was asking about
Why
dragon
are we
marks.
going back to this?
No, because
it makes sense.
For the whole reason I was going to light him on fire was to cover my tracks.
No, dragon marks are...
It's just a common thing.
Yeah, it's the aberrant dragon marks.
Because we started talking about dragon marks, and I was like, I'm going to light you on fire.
That makes more sense.
No,
I thought you were just being like crazy.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, fuck you, dude. You didn't give me the one I needed.
Yeah.
Die.
no, and
Worthless
that's
human.
No,
That's-
normal dragon marks are considered,
Okay.
fine. It's just the aberrant marks that people are.
I should have maybe
freaked
asked
out
that
by.
question before I decided
Yeah.
to
Or
light
you
him on fire.
knocked your neutral down.
That's
It's alright. It's alright. My first reaction was still to light him on fire, so I'm pretty sure I deserved it.
That's what role playing's all about. When you're like, well, I mean, hopefully, when you're like, I am this character, and this is how they would react. Not like Lynn's first reaction is light that bitch on fire, and you might not go to the doctor for that.
No, and actually, no, that totally fits into the backstory that I've created in my head. So
actually
that's alright.
I'm slightly wrong. The dragon mark houses united against all the other marks.
That's
So-
what the war started as?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's the way the war finished. So basically, the dragon mark, the great dragon marked houses, the 12 existing dragon marked houses, fought a war against all of the mixed marks and aberrant marks, which is basically why there are only 12 houses, and why they regulate their breeding.
Did you say they're breeding or they're greeting?
Sorry.
Breeding.
If people with dragon marks from two different houses,
My guild name.
Are not allowed to.
if they have kids,
Have
there's a
children.
chance. It's more likely that they'll get an aberrant mark than that they will get a mark from either house.
Or a mixed mark that'll be
That is
also.
some ridiculous birth control.
Yeah, right.
It's kept
effective?
it's kept peace in the world.
No, Lynn. Maybe that'll fix this one.
But aberrant marks can still just show up
rolling
randomly, and then they die.
Yep. So so that's all you're asking?
Well, that was our next.
Yeah, that was
He's like, aw.
right.
Okay. Well, basically that's what you found out in your
Right.
research.
So
All your research is basically just what I told you.
right. So we got that. Do you know what time it is by chance?
Yeah. When do you have to be here? What time
We
is
were
it?
going to meet up at like 3
It's roughly around 2:30.
So we should probably head back.
Yeah, we should. All right.
It's roughly
so-
2:33.
We can let them know what we found out,
2:33,
see if
that's
they have
very
any ideas.
exact.
Yeah,
I know,
sounds
right?
good. All right, so we're heading back to the cafe.
All right, you guys. Do you go to the Church of the Silver Flame?
if we have time, I don't know how long it took us to.
I don't think we knows.
I mean, can I take 2 seconds and read some stuff on the Silver Flame to make sure to see if this is even appropriate anymore, or if we just
Oh my
might have
gosh,
straight up murdered her?
you are not turning our paladin.
No, it's more like if she just walked through the door, whether or not we would have probably just killed her. Because out of sheer insolence.
No, you would not have.
Or kept her and probably, tried to brainwash her. I don't know.
No, actually, one of the things is that
Wait, we're going there? I don't want to go in there.
Checking to make sure it's okay first.
I'm not going in there. I'm just gonna sit out on the sidewalk and light
What, your
spiders
church?
on fire.
Yeah, I want to see if it's even appropriate.
actually the silver here is everything you need to know in Silver
Yes.
Flame, and the doctrine is the best thing. And
Okay.
here,
I really like your horse. I wanna metal figurine.
That's kind of what I was thinking. So it's perfect
That's actually like
that-
a skeleton horse.
No, yeah, everything would be perfectly fine.
I want to see the ribs.
I don't feel comfortable going in there. I'm just gonna go and.
I mean,
Oh, I
you
see
know
the
nothing
jaw,
about
too.
it, technically.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
technically I
That
don't.
is a
I have
skeleton
no
horse.
knowledge
No.
for religion
No.
whatsoever.
you know
Wait,
that
for
she's
what?
you're
Where
just
we
gonna
go?
go into another temple, and it's gonna be the same thing.
I'll go with her. You can go burn more ants outside. Do you need my
Spiders.
glasses? Or spiders. Do you need my glasses to
No.
burn things? So,
No,
okay.
I'm good. I have.
Oh yeah, duh. We
Yeah.
live in a
Are you
magical
just-
world.
Yeah.
Are you
that's
just
what I do.
prestidigitating and just?
Yeah, I keep
You
like
just point.
like that doesn't spend any of my like spells per
You're-
day. Like
you're
I
using-
can just do that like for.
You're using 0 level spells
Yeah.
basically just to like light your finger on fire.
Okay, so I'm
But
going
yeah,
with
so
you.
we would go there.
Yep.
And perhaps I would most likely speak to someone privately beforehand. Basically being like, hey,
Are
Am
you
I
what-
allowed to do this?
yes,
you
you
guys-
are welcome. I mean, I would invite you and even you along. You could even join as well. And explain that there is somebody here who.
You walk in, and I'm assuming you've probably never been in a Silver Flame church before.
No, I have never.
So you walk in there, and the Silver Flame is pretty much a correct description. Everything is in light blues and whites and
Everything
silver.
reflective and
Everything
pretty.
is real clean.
Everything
yeah.
is very clean. There's people in there.
Supposedly mine's blue and yellow.
There are a couple of people in armor standing around chatting. There is a woman in flowing, brilliant white with silver trimmed robes standing at the front at the front of the church, talking to a couple of warriors, and obviously giving them a blessing. Someone comes up to you and goes, do we have a convert? Please tell me you have seen the light.
I am so very sorry, but I do follow the sovereign host. I completely respect you and your light.
Someday the light will shine upon you, and you will see that the truth is truth, and that falsities are falsities. And someday,
I am also a scholar. How about that? I'm a scholar, and I like to learn more.
someday, when you see the light, we hope to see you again. And
So they're kicking
help
me
you
out?
along.
Are they
No.
kicking me out?
No. You're fully welcome. And
Okay.
in fact, if you would wish, I'm sure that we would be willing to
I just
be
wanna-
open to any sort of
She is-
information that you would
Just
like.
looking.
you are fully welcome. But their first instinct is to convert you.
Oh, you want to be part of our church?
Freaking, oh my god, you bloodthirsty
you guys
little
just did that
shit.
too, though. Really, you did it. in
No,
your
we
own way.
didn't. No, we were just
Yeah,
like,
you did. You're like, hey, and he's like, hey, you want to be part of our church?
he didn't even talk to you. He talked to
Right,
her.
because he knew. He's like, I ain't convinced.
Because exactly.
So,
No, the Silver Flame. Basically, their main doctrine is that they're
They need
right.
to convert.
No, they're right. You're wrong.
Oh,
yeah, right. So it's just like,
they're like Catholic.
They're straight up.
I was gonna say.
we
that
said
someone did.
nothing.
Thank you.
Nope. Well,
They're-
Lynn,
Well, no,
I
they're
just said that too. I just said
Okay.
that.
They're actually
You
almost
did a high
like-
five also.
they're actually almost to the point of they're to the point of Islam. I'm not even gonna go almost. They're like convert or done.
Well, hey. No, we are not talking about that. We are not relating.
no, but
That is
but
bad.
but
That's
that's
bad.
basically what it is.
Okay.
And they
We might get internet famous from it.
No.
Wait, are we like officially bashing religion online? If we
yeah, we
well
should.
we're
We just said that you're not allowed within 50 feet of religious buildings.
I'm
okay.
Yeah, you.
But basically the idea.
I'm
Basically,
still a
again,
member
Yeah.
of a
You're right.
Okay.
technically.
You're wrong.
And I get that. I totally got that.
You're wrong.
I didn't need the side
Yeah.
interjection. But yeah, no, I totally get it. So okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you for inviting me. I'm gonna just wander.
Oh,
Gonna
that's
check
totally-
out your architecture and your art and everything.
Oh, please! And maybe while you are searching, the light will find you.
Okay. Maybe I'll pray to the sovereign host, and that's
That's
probably
okay.
sacrilegious,
That's okay. The
since
flame
I'm
will
in your
still
temple.
hear you. The flame understands.
Oh, whatever.
The flame understands that there's just other entity, and really you're talking to the.
All right. Okay, I'm done with this shit. Wow, my priest was not that bad.
I don't know.
Okay. No, now I get why you wanted to light him on fire. Jeez.
I wouldn't take it that far, but.
And so you walk up to the front.
Yeah. Basically,
Sister, how are you doing?
I am. Well,
That is good to hear. I see you have found some traveling companion.
yes, and companions they are.
Wait. I'm sorry. Time
You're
out.
still
You
outside.
don't belong to this church. You
Not
are
to
not
this
from
one.
here.
No, but it's
But
like
he knows
we're all
that
part of
you're-
the same
oh,
club.
Yeah,
Like,
she
I'm a
probably
paladin.
has markings
I
of
exude
the light.
like,
Okay.
Yeah.
hey,
Okay.
I am your holy
good.
warrior. It doesn't
Timing.
matter that
Okay.
I'm like. It doesn't matter that like I go to church on this side of town. It's
She
in
is
church.
she is a paladin and she is wearing regalia. She,
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah, I
make
would've
sure that it
probably
wasn't
changed.
I am highly assuming that throughout this entire thing she has a prominent silver flame
Yeah.
amulet or something on her.
Right.
Okay. Just
Or-
want to
or
make.
if not,
it's
it
like
probably
wearing a
would've
cross
changed,
that's
yeah.
like taking up like this entire. Okay,
Being,
got it.
Right.
being a paladin is not being like I like gods. Being like I am therefore my god. It's like you are not.
Right.
You're not like like I'm religious. You're like
I'm gonna
You're
kick
damn
your
religious.
fucking ass if you're gonna be evil. Like,
Like,
I will take you down.
clerics are one step below the
Interesting.
clerics.
Well, I'm hitting
We were
my
just
lid.
like,
you don't want to go there.
okay, you're evil.
To put it in
If
the
you're around me, I may do something about it, but I'm more.
No, I
I'm
won't
lawful.
even hesitate.
to
I'm
put it
lawful.
to put it
rather
in
than like
to put it in terms
cut
for the
and dry,
non-gamers
sort of
to
like
understand.
put it in
The
like
hierarchy
sort
of
of
clerics in game terms are the NPC clerics, which are priests and whatnot, which they're usually very like forgiving of most everything. And then there's the actual clerics who are conduits of their god. PC clerics.
clerics
who
are paladins.
They're conduits of their god, but they're
Clerics.
very forgiving of a lot of things. And then there's paladins, who are conduits of their god, who don't take shit from nobody.
Yep.
And they're very religious.
I've been
Like,
taking
they're-
a lot of shit, by the way.
She has been taking a lot of shit, but then again, being a paladin does not mean that you're a stick in the mud. It does mean that you are a person. You like
You're a real
like
person.
basically you pray a lot
Yeah.
every day. Like every time you say something, Lynn, she prays. That's kind of how it works. Like every time you say something, she goes like, "Oh, silver flame, help me."
But I've gotten really good at just not actually, just pure
Like-
straight face the entire time. Just like,
In your
oh my
mind,
god,
just
you're gonna burst into
screaming.
flames. Just
Like
evil person.
and like part of
or
her,
no, I bet half the time is, oh my god, I'm gonna have to kill her. I'm gonna
and
have to kill her one
and
of these days.
she's probably doing her best to try to convert you so that you don't, or at least restrain you so that you
Yeah.
don't like.
I'm
or
trying
so
to
that
hone
she
in the evil.
doesn't have to kill you. But
Using your evil for the greater good is really my intent right now.
yes. So the
Yeah,
Okay.
so I would probably pull them aside and be like, hey, there's a person here, a lost soul.
She's outside.
she's outside.
I'm
She's
outside.
incoming.
Oh, yeah,
She
right.
didn't even
I'm
come
still
in.
letting like spiders.
Well, that's great. I was
She
trying
didn't
to
come
outside.
in.
Okay.
It was just me, and then
Either
they
way.
give me shit, and I'm like,
But
hey, I'm
you're-
still a
no,
holy
I
person.
would
Fuck
include
too.
you. I would definitely make sure to include you and say,
Okay.
there is a person that I have outside who is a lost soul who is looking for some guidance and looking.
I don't
for
think she's
direction.
looking.
I just lit a squirrel
I can
on fire.
lie.
Like 2 seconds ago, squirrel is like running around like
I
on
can
fire.
lie. It's not a mean lie. It's not a bad lie. Technically, you are totally a fucking lost soul.
Yeah, you're
That's
not.
totally true.
You're not lying. You're just believing things that you.
I would like to believe that you can be redeemed, so I'm saying you're just lost. Now you're gone.
All right.
And she is looking for information on someone that we just encountered. I believe that you are aware of the ongoings of the court and Philip, and she goes into that, and basically like there is some sort of rumor or some sort of tale about
so
marking.
you were the paladin who
Correct.
was with that group. Yes, excellent.
So, basically hinting at like this is the information that she was going to talk to you about. She is a little rough around the edges. If you could take it kindly upon yourself to
Put your
not,
armor on before you
just
go
light
talk
her
to
on
her.
fire, basically.
Well, so what? And she asks you to describe, and she basically to fast forward all this.
Mhm.
She has no idea.
Okay.
She's like, we don't deal with those sorts of things. Those are things for the Dragon Mark houses to deal with. But,
No.
yes, that's the information that I can
Never
give
mind.
you.
Now, is there a way to help somebody on the path that
Please don't try
they're
to
certainly
murder.
following
How much?
from the path.
How much are you helping?
I'm trying to.
Are you helping or more shoving?
I'm not shoving yet.
There may, well, from what you have told me of this person, there may require shoving. Just please, do what is necessary. Realize that sometimes
You can't help them all.
Exactly. So your friend here from that other faith is correct, but
Very wise, misguided.
All right.
she
Waiting for our exit. I'm waiting for our exit.
He's gonna light that shit on fire.
No.
so but always realize that
Your flaming
sometimes
drink.
people have to go through a transition,
Yeah.
and maybe she is going through a transition.
Well, I can hope so.
So let that follow my drink.
So
Now, basically, she was hinting at, is there some way to, like, okay, Elise knows that I could probably mark of justice her if I can get somebody to do that. But I want to know, how do I hint it? Like, is there a way to kind of force good if I really have to?
no.
Why are we?
Okay.
Why are we doing that? We should be focusing
Because
on
the
the
mark of
dragon
justice
marks.
is really bad.
3 minutes.
To be honest, I would mark of justice her before I killed her. Probably.
Ask about the dragon marks.
I did. And
Okay.
He said we don't
And he
know.
said nothing.
Correct.
Okay.
So
So, are we done?
anyway,
That would
so
probably be the
just so you
back of
know,
my mind.
when you guys walk outside, we're
Everything's on fire.
fast forwarding. No, I have constructed a nice little pyre, and it is on fire, and it is warming me up, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, "Hi guys, how you been?"
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing.
As I'm walking out of the
like
church,
this,
I'm so
it's
fed up
true.
with these stupid light people that I literally walk out.
you see
I go like
nothing.
this. Wish I was like this.
See nothing.
Go like this walking
no
around.
evidence of anything else that I've been doing. Just a nice little warm fire, and I'm sitting there with a cup of coffee.
So
Yeah, I just
I can't. That's awesome. It's roughly 3:00.
Mhm.
So you guys, I assume you make your way to the coffee shop.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
You guys make your way there.
We're probably gonna be like standing, maybe like loitering on the sidewalk or something.
We're just
like, I don't think
we're
we
just
should.
gonna retcon that you guys did.
We're gonna have her
Yeah.
split from us.
Wait, what?
You guys did assign a meeting place before this,
Right.
Especially
Yeah.
after
We
last
picked a
time
meeting
when you
spot
were
around
like,
the corner,
Yeah.
where they can't see us.
yeah. So all right, so you guys meet up.
Gwendolyn splits from us because we need to be separate from her.
Well, we're all gonna meet up around the corner where no one can see us, and then
Okay.
we're gonna
Right.
split.
So
Okay.
5
So,
of us
because we
meet.
haven't like finalized
Yeah.
plans for
Okay.
this yet.
Okay, cool. That works.
So, all right, so you guys split up. You three go in.
Lynn, you look psycho right now.
You three go in.
Wait, what?
Right? Or
Yeah,
you, well, you go.
yeah, okay,
You
okay,
approach.
okay.
Well, you approach.
Oh,
You.
he's-
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
done.
we're almost
Okay.
done. Yeah,
We're
it's
almost
okay.
done. I'm wrapping it up.
Oh, okay. I figured going in would be the start of like,
Yeah, that's why I was
No.
confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Okay.
So you guys go over there, and you see that you don't see the guy sitting there. So, do you guys go in?
Yeah, I would assume.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That's a
come on.
trap.
Right, we can handle it. That's our job.
Can you guys?
Can I?
Yeah,
okay, I'm sorry.
This doesn't
As
work.
we're walking in, there is a garbage bin that is standing outside. I light it on fire.
We agreed to meet at 3:30, and the guy's not supposed to be there until 5.
Well, are you guys waiting till?
Well,
Yeah,
I
we're there-
figured
we're
we
there
were there
early.
early, and then we could like
Scope it out.
discuss because the team broke up, like
Right,
what
we
we all
wanted to
found
make
out
a
and stuff.
plan
Yeah.
and-
Okay, so you guys are
Jumping ahead.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. So you guys
Well,
are.
it is time.
Yeah.
So.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
see why.
so do you guys want to discuss beforehand what you guys all found out?
Yeah. So what you
Yeah.
guys meta heard?
All right,
That's
now
what we
hold
found.
on. Hold on, then we're gonna postpone walking in the cafe until next time.
Yeah.
And we will start out with discussing the
Results.
the results of your inquiring throughout the day, and hopefully next week we will start into a little more dice rolling and a little less investigating.
Yeah. I didn't get to stab anyone in the face.
You did not.
Alright, that was
and
the one thing I wanted to do.
This was the best.
I tried to get.
Okay, so we'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
7:30 Central.
Yep.
Lynn will light more stuff on fire.
I might kill Lynn, so there you go.
I might kill Lynn too.
I'm gonna stab somebody in the face.
We might become BFFs by killing Lynn, you never know. Yeah.
No.
We're religious
I'm not
people. We
going
may not
down.
like each other's religion,
Yeah,
but we're
I'm
both
so
pretty
not going
lawful
down.
people that
Yeah.
we're like,
She's going
yeah,
down.
she's gonna.
Bye!
Bye.